Now, actually, parents, this is something you will be so grateful for. BU's Educational Opportunity Centre has a really great free course to help you be a parent teacher, because parents are going to need to, you're going to need to support your kids so much more this year with the school year and back to school, and it's really overwhelming. Don't be overwhelmed. BU is here to help. So check this out. Back to school. It's really stressful this year for parents as well as kids. I mean, how is it even going to look? And a lot of it's going online. And if you're struggling to be a teacher because you're not, because you're a parent, don't worry. UB's Educational Opportunity Centre has an online course you can take that can help you help your kids with their online learning.
We created a program called the Stepp program. It's the Strategies to Educational Preparation for Parents. And we created it based upon a conversation we've had with some of our staff, some of the students that come here who are parents, because they've noticed that their children have to learn remotely, or hybrid, which is a combination of learning in the classroom and at home. And they don't feel comfortable with that. They feel very nervous about it, and they want to try to, as best they can, to support their kids. So this program is not making them teachers, not making them expert tutors, but giving them a skill set. You could call it a portfolio of skills.
The course is designed for parents of elementary school children to help with time management, fostering your child's creativity, their focus, and it also helps you understand the curriculum well enough so you can help your kids.
We open up the conversation about Common Core. Now, we do not discuss Common Core other than to introduce individuals to that concept, like Common Core math. For many individuals, math, period, is difficult. But Common Core math is not just math now. It's math and literacy. So you have to read the problem in addition to understand the facility with numbers. So our goal is to educate our parents about what they need to do, give them some basic skills about child development, about attention, concentration, motivation, and then at the end of this, give them a series of resources that they can use to support their kids.
Dr. Adams knows how necessary it is for parents to have the kind of support the Stepp program offers.
I joked with my daughter, who's 20 now, and said, my goodness, I don't know if I could handle it if you were in school, because us having to sit down and do this. She reminded me, well, we went to war just over homework. So she couldn't imagine what it would be like actually having to sit down and reinforce some of the instruction that's going on in the classroom.
On the upside, Dr. Adams says you may be surprised to find out just how much you do know and how much you can help your kids.
I think one of the first things that parents have to understand is that they really have more skill sets than they believe. That they also need to reassure their children. A lot of elementary school kids hear about COVID-19, hear about the pandemic, but they don't know what that means. Or they're terrified that it means that a grandparent will die immediately, or they're at risk, so they need reassurance. So I think taking the time to reassure your children, taking the time to make breaks with them, so as they're doing their homework, don't believe that they have to sit down for 2 and 3 hours at a time, break it up, help them relax, and just try to have as much fun. I know that sounds crazy, but as much fun as you can with them, and encourage them to be creative, encourage them to want to do this as opposed to this is a chore that they have to do.
While there are certain eligibility requirements that qualify you to take the free online course, Dr. Adams says not to worry too much about those.
If you don't meet our eligibility criteria, we're willing to try to help you.
Call admissions on 716-645-1900. With the free Stepps program, when it comes to helping your kids stay on top of their education, parents, you got this.